Doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, or a man or a woman, you need to watch SpyxFamily. So this story is about a spy marrying an assassin, where the spy is from one country and the assassin is from another, with an adopted daughter who seems to be the thread holding this family together. And although it's a fake family with the man and woman having their own separate intentions and benefits from having this fake family, we do expect this family to become a real one and the love and bonds between all these characters to last after the mission ends. And with that being said, this is an anime we have to watch, and we have to talk about episode 3, the episode that happened after this one hell of an engagement. I mean, who doesn't want the wing off a grenade as a wedding ring? Especially in that line of work. Anyways, this episode revolves around the father preparing the mother and daughter for the upcoming interview with the prestigious school. And honestly, this episode was absolutely amazing, and an introduction to the family dynamic and all the relationships between each of the characters, between the father and the mother, the father and the daughter, and the mother and the daughter. It really shows us the difference in their lives and how they put their assassination and spy skills to use in their everyday life, and how it's a big asset for them. And one of my favorite parts about this is how everything is looking to be a huge struggle, especially for our Twilight. The family does seem a little rough at the beginning, but it's absolutely wholesome, and you love to see it, and you can't wait to see how this family develops and grows into real bonds as the story progresses. And you love to see Anya's reactions as she hears what Twilight has to say when things are going not the way he wants, and is constantly wanting to give up on this mission. And then we get to see this family dynamic in public and see how everyone else thinks this family is perfect, and we can clearly see the rough patches in this entire dynamic. Shows a lot of room for growth in this family, and how things will progress in the future, and what we can expect to see, and how they will develop true bonds with one another. And honestly, this is one of my favorite scenes, where the family goes to watch an opera, and I'm pretty sure almost all of us would be like Anya. You just love to see how yours excited for this. And another one of the best parts is how Anya depicts all of her understandings of the situation in one drawing, and no one seems to understand it at all. We learn about the lies they plan to tell to cover up their entire false marriage story, and any problems that might be associated with that. We begin to see Anya struggle with being in large crowds, having to hear the thoughts of everyone in society, like that dude from Code Geass. And then this was absolutely brilliant, when we see a thief steal a woman's purse. And now we get to see everyone's skills come in action. We see your skills as an assassin working. We see Anya's skills as a psychic working to track him down. We see Twilight's skills as a spy catching the bad guy. It's an absolutely brilliant sequence, and you love to see this family at work together. And from that alone, we can expect to see this family after this mission continuing to work together as a spy family, and their dynamic and powers working together once they get over the fact and find out that one's a spy and assassin from different countries. Their dynamic will be brilliant.